Most Valorant pros and streamers have all their effects on low. Why is that? Well, there are many reasons. The first is that it's less distracting. As you can see here, the Sova dart is much more distracting and can block out some vision that wouldn't have happened on the low setting. Now this is actually beneficial due to it actually not affecting the characters. It only affects the animations of abilities, textures, etc. So you can be looking at someone and have some smoke effect or something, or shadow, blocking your vision. Even if you can still see the enemy through the effect, it is still less distracting and clearer to see, which is always a plus. Not just the effects in shadows that gets less visible, but things on the map like boxes actually have less detail. These boxes can actually take up less space because the curves are reduced to a more flatter look in low settings. The next big reason is FPS. Reducing the in-game detail is the biggest way that you can increase your frame rate, and most players prioritize smoothness and responsiveness over detail because detail is not only non-beneficial, it can actually hurt due to things I mentioned before. My FPS on my mid-range PC, which costs around $1,000, went from averaging around 240 to around 140 just by adjusting the settings. That's a bigger difference than upgrading your whole GPU. Pros and streamers benefit from this heavily due to them recording their screens, and that uses up a lot of GPU power. Plus, they do have high refresh monitors that need the most optimal settings possible. If you have a low-end PC, this can also be really beneficial, as low settings can change the way the game feels completely, jumping from let's say 30 to 60 FPS even. The last reason is that it just looks much cleaner. Valorant isn't supposed to look like a real-life game, unlike Call of Duty or CS. It's supposed to be more animated, and many players actually prefer this cleaner look because it removes the shadows, making it more vibrant and bright. Also, having it on high or even medium settings makes it look like a more colorful CSGO, and I think that the low setting makes everything more clean because the lines around the items are simpler. The reduced shadows make it brighter, and that combination is very easy on the eyes for many players. Alright guys, those are my 3 benefits of low settings of Valorant. If you have any questions, comment them down below, and have a good day.